Thank you for visiting our channel. Today I came out to review and also quick unbox this awesome looking mirror dash camera. Now this is done by a company called Pelsee and this is model P12 Pro. This is 12-inch large touchscreen mirror, and I have to mention that the dash cam on this will accept 4K. And also I have to mention that it has a collision detection during driving and also parking, so this way you're more safe and it talks to you. And I do not want to forget, if you haven't subscribed to our channel, click the subscribe button. Make sure you share this with your friends and family. Make sure you click the notification, select all in order to get notified once we have a new video out. On top of that, if you have a question, drop them at the bottom of the video. We love to help you out ASAP. And don't forget to click the like button. It really motivates us to make these type of videos quickly with a little more detail every time. And here are all the components that are part of this box. It comes with this awesome user manual that have everything covered inside of it. Now, going from installation to even SD card, these are taught very well on how you will be able to connect. Everything is step by step. Even the menus are set up over here. Shows you everything, how it is possible, and going next to almost to the end, and even some specifications been there. Now, best part, what I like is going in the bottom part of it, you have a little support email address so you can get help, just in case if you ever get stuck. And yes, it does come with a little micro USB, which is 32 gigabyte. And this way you can capture some of the footage directly on this. Comes with two of these 3M tapes and screws for the actual camera that sits in the back. And also a tool that you can hide the wire inside of your car. These are the two bands that comes with it, so you can connect your actual dash cam with your rear view mirror. This is the one that you're going to use to connect it. We will show you once we get to that progress. Now, the best part is it comes with its own GPS system. There is a little wire to it with a little headphone jack. Look in the back part of it, you have 3M tape, so that way you can tape it in your car. So that way you do not have to rely on your car's GPS, and now you can take advantage of it a lot better. Here's the best part, the back camera, so this way you can connect it at the back of your vehicle, and that way you can get a proper access so you can see the rear view mirror, and then that way when you're backing up it will actually work. And this is the actual power part, USB Type-C, that you will connect to the dash cam, in this case the rear view mirror dash cam, and then this is where it goes to the cigarette lighter, and then you do have a USB 2.0 connection at the back of it. What I really like is the indicated the intake on this is 12 volt, and the output on this, which is this one right here, is 5 volt 2.5 amp, which is really good to know. And then that way you can get everything powered. This is what you need when you connect it. Now what I really like is there is a little cloth that comes with it, and this is how you will be able to clean your screen with this. The best part, the actual dash cam rear view mirror. So it is sitting inside of a plastic so it doesn't get scratched up. And let's just take it out right now. And here you go. This is how it really looks. I really like that they have placed their name right on the top, but you have to understand that there is a little screen that is at the back of it, which we're gonna take in a couple of seconds. But for now, just to cover, let's go around it. And yes, there is the dash cam. I'm just gonna put that on for now. So look in the back part of it, everything is set up very nicely. If you really look, these are the parts, so that way the rubber band goes on top of it, and these are really nicely done too, so that way your actual rear view mirror does not get scratched up when you put it on. It is a little bit wider than the one we have on our car, and also there is little parts. As you can see, it looks like a speaker, and these also looks like it really stands out when you look at it. The handles are really nicely done too. The bottom part is the power, so you can turn it on or turn it off, and there is a little indicator. Now looking up on it, there are some more parts. So the power AV connections there, the micro SD, which we're going to connect in a couple of seconds, and also the GPS connection is right on the top. Makes it very simple for you to connect. Look on side of it, you have the actual camera, which can move, as you can see. So I'm able to move it right and left and center. So this way, you're going to angle it properly, so that way it gets your front of the car accurately. So once you connect it, then you can fix that part. Going around it, there's nothing there. So just to see, and there is a little part that I'm just gonna show you first. And then going in the back part of it, lots of place for ventilation. They have their sticker. Here's the camera, that what we're gonna look at. and then going in the front part of it. This is very shiny, by the way. Nice and clean it is, but just for now, I can show you a little bit of it, and you can see how shiny that is. So we have to put this little micro SD in order to make this work properly. And then the micro SD should go inside. Now it only goes one way in, so if you see it that it is crooked, this is incorrect, flip it upside down and then push it back in, and you can see that now it's nicely in. So you just have to, and now it's in. That's it. Since the weather was a little bit cold, we tried to hook it up, and we accomplished a little bit of it. You can see on one side, and then the other side that is connected, and then we go next. So when you are turning the car, you can see the back screen too, and you can also see the camera turn on. So if you have to press the button, which is in the bottom, then it shuts off, and you can see now everything. But I have left the door open because it's snowing very bad. I cannot hook the camera in the back, so I'm having some issues with that part. Except that, here you go, this is how everything went. So once you turn it on, you can see the whole camera comes on. It is recording right now, and then if I have to send back, this is the back that you can see. There are little indications that shows that I should be able to go back, but I haven't connected yet any of the wiring because it's very cold and it is freezing right now to process, and I froze my fingers right now. So I had to go back inside of the house, fix it, and come back. But I just lift the camera. I'm going to show you in a couple of seconds how I lift it right now in order to get this view, so that way we can make this video. So in order to capture the back, I have to put the camera in the back of my car, and that's how everything looks. And yeah, sorry for the mess, it's still right now snowing, and that's where you see some snowflakes around. But once it's done, you have to grab the wire, and this one will be connecting to your backlight. So that's why placing it on the reverse, you will be able to see the back camera through that screen. Except that the process is very easy. All of the functions are very nicely set up in this, and how you can be able to process everything. All right, so this is the actual rear view camera. Yes, there are some people behind us, and the way that we can make things work is just clean the back rear view mirror, and now everything is there. So now if I have to tap on the screen comes up, and yes, I cannot see anything right now. So let's flip it to the front screen, and here's the front screen that you can see, and the back one shows on the side, which is really nice in order to see it. But if I have to put everything in the front, here you go, this is much better. Now if I have to tap on the screen one time, the menu comes up in the bottom, which is really nice. And then if I have to select home, it will ask me if I want to stop this recording, which we're gonna say yes right now, and it changes. So this is their main menu. As you can see, the time is correct. You have to set it up through settings in order to get there, but you have the quick camera, there you go, and then you have the smart drive. And this is a really cool feature because it will be very effective. It will tell you if there's anything near you. So there are sensors around this that can detect if there's somebody in front of you, how near you are. It will actually tell you. And also on the sides, it detects to see how much of those cars are very near you. So I left both of them on because it is very effective. And then we're going to go back. So the next part over here is going to be your file explorer. You can click on it, and all of the films that you have for recording, it will be shown up. You can take it to your computer and you can play with it. We will get out of that too. The next part is the camera settings, and here's all the settings that is compatible, or you can set it up. And you can see I put it on 1080p. I know that for the features you can select it, and you can go as high as 4K, which is right in the bottom. But for me, because of the SD card that comes with it is only 32 gigabyte, I put it on 1080p. I do not need really high resolution, more than 1080p. It's good enough for me to view it on this or on my computer. Except that you can loop the camera, you can go next. There's more settings underneath of it that you can play with, which is a really good feature for something like this to have. The next part is going to be settings. You can select it. This feature is really cool too because it has more settings that you are looking for. So as an example, you can go through your stream. There you go, you see that? So you can change it, and also your volume. I put it all the way down because it's speaking, but it is not the proper English, and you can also see, that it just changed because there's a movement. So we will go back to settings, and there are different features in the bottom. Even your time zone is here. Now, this was our take. I hope you guys like our video. If you do like it, click the like button, subscribe button on the top, comment on the bottom. Always remember to visit our own website, which is exitex.info. Like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, Instagram, and other social networking places, and thank you.